Welcome back. This is CNN News 18. We are getting some breaking news at this hour. Let's take a look at that. Now, Congress Party has threatened to launch the SayCM posters after the PayCM campaign. In fact, Congress Party has asked for the Karnataka Chief Minister to answer the 50 questions that the Congress is posing to the government. In fact, the SayCM campaign attacks BJP for its failure to complete over 90% of the 2018 manifesto promises. My colleague Ritu joins me on the broadcast now. Ritu, after PayCM, it is SayCM now. Something that is being threatened by the Congress party, that this is going to be another campaign that the party is going to be launching against the BJP and continuing with the offensive against the government in the state.
Well, exactly. This time, again, the Congress party, after the PayCM campaign, has threatened the BJP party, the state government, in fact, in the Karnataka, that they will soon be launching the SayCM campaign, where they will be questioning the state government with almost 50 questions, and therein they are trying to seek the answers for all that 50 questions. So, as in what you see, the Congress party is saying that since 2008, in fact, every time that the BJP party has been in the power, has failed to meet their promises, the manifestos that they have kept in front of the public in 2008 elections, and then in 2013 as well, and again in 2018 too. So these are the set of 50 questions that the Congress party is trying to seek from a long time. When you see the Congress party is also saying that the state government has failed to answer them these questions, they did try and ask the various questions in the assembly, the council as well, and in general too. That the kind of incidents that are taken place across the Karnataka one, and also the other schemes where the state government has announced and had promised people that they would be granting those money, in fact, for that programs too. So which has not reached the people. The people have not been benefited. So there are various questions, the set of questions the Congress party is trying to ask the BJP party, saying that if you do not happen to answer all their questions, they will then forward come up with the same kind of a campaign that they had launched earlier across the Bengaluru city, and which also intensified and spread across the different districts in the state.
Also, Ritu, any response that has come, when it comes to the BJP, or the fact that Mr. Priyank Kharge in this case has also accused the BJP of brainwashing the youth on grounds of religion. So that also is an accusation that he's going ahead and making, while along with this warning of SayCM.
Yes, the Priyank Kharge, in fact, has also said that how in the CBI report, in fact, he claims that the CBI report, which is out now, has said that really the BJP party has tried playing over the Mesta's death case in 2017 there. So the kind of allegation that the Congress party is also raising at this point in time, right? Saying that in the CBI report, it is clearly stated that the BJP party tried utilizing this natural death case, that it was a murder and it was a murder in a way in a communal riot. So this kind of allegation the BJP party raised when CM Siddaramaiah was in the power there in 2017, and because of the tremendous pressure that was being mounted on the former CM, he therein had to hand over this whole investigation process to the CBI. And later point, yes, CBI did come up with a B report saying that they haven't found any in specific evidence to say that it was a murder, and in fact they named it, saying that it was in fact an accident death and not in fact a planned murder. So that also the another allegation the state Congress has it against the BJP party.
All right, Ritu, thank you so much. Let me take this across to the Congress party. Sanket Yenagi of KPCC, Karnataka Pradesh Congress Committee, of course, is joining me on the broadcast. Mr. Yenagi, after PayCM, it's SayCM now. The allegations and the offensive against the BJP really is continuing as the Bharat Jodo Yatra crosses Karnataka.
Corruption is something serious. It is worrying everyone here. Entire state is suffering because of the corruption. Entire developmental machinery is suffering. State machinery is at halt. So for which reason we have started a campaign called PayCM, so that the people can come and register the complaints against the corruption. And we have received ample response, and the people are responding to that. Now with all those details we are issuing, and we are proceeding for the SayCM. Because let the CM have to, because he is not taking about any campaign for the issuance of the white paper. Since he is not issuing a white paper, we are questioning in public as to, because we are the responsible opposition. And we have to take this issue on behalf of the people of the state. And people are suffering because of the corruption, and development is at all. And we are asking the questions to the CM as to what he should have to say. Let him say. Now, SayCM is a campaign asking the CM to come out, explain the allegations, or resign and go for the fresh elections. And we are very clear on that. It is what the people want.
All right. Mr. Yenagi, please stay on with me. S. Prakaash of the BJP is also joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Prakaash, the Congress evidently alleging that the Chief Minister in Karnataka is turning out to be a mute spectator to people's problems. How do you respond?
No, it's a politically motivated allegation by the Congress party. They, in view of the coming election, they want to set a narrative that this government is corrupt and the CM is ineffective. But the people of the state are well aware of it, and our Chief Minister, every day he is speaking out to the media and also explaining the achievements of the government. And we are speaking with the people, and we are interacting with the voters. If the Congress party is not aware of it, it is their problem.
Okay. Now, another argument that comes out of the KPCC is the fact that on the basis of religion, the youth of the state and in turn the country are being brainwashed. That is also another argument, Mr. Prakaash. How do you respond to that?
Let them give a specific example of dividing the people on religious basis and deplore it if they have the guts. Why have they remain silent on the issue? Several issues have been
Well, Mr.
discussed in the public
Prakaash,
domain.
violence on the basis of religion has had ample examples that have come out of the state of Karnataka. That also is a reality that the
Yes, I
BJP
agree.
government in the state needs to answer.
Violence by the minority community over the majority has definitely taken place. Several, the Harsha death, the Praveen Netto, why the Congress has remained silent over all those issues? Why did they not deplore fundamentalism? And it is the Congress party which encouraged the PFI and SDK by withdrawing the cases. They are more answerable to the people than the BJP.
Well, selective at violence is something also is a sad reality that's coming out of the state of Karnataka. Mr. Yenagi, would you choose to respond to that, sir?
Day in and day out, it is the state government and the BJP and RSS who are spreading the hatred in the state of Karnataka, which is the result of the violence. And now the state machinery in entirety is in the control of the BJP. BJP has failed in maintaining law and order in the state of Karnataka, whom they may have to blame. If they are controlling the entire state machinery, and law and order situation is out of their control, and they blame the opposition for that, then it is most unfortunate event that we have not come across such a political party which is in power, which is playing the tantrum against the opposition.
Okay.
So in the sense, it is an ineffective, failed government we have seen for the first time in the state of Karnataka.